it's kind of scary because you think, you know, when you don't have something, you think like, oh my God, when I have that in front of me, I'm not even gonna get used to it. It's gonna be so exciting and new. And it's exciting for like 2 seconds and then it's not. And it's super weird. I don't mean shows, I just mean everything in general. It takes 1 second to get used to stuff because that's what we're meant to do, is adapt. I wish that I could actually tell that year ago Billie, because boy, was I suffering not playing shows and not seeing fans in real life and, you know, being able to actually be with them for real and not through a screen. So it's been amazing, but it's so crazy how fast I just like picked it all right back up, you know? I feel like everything is permanent all the time, and it's not. Things go in waves and things happen and things stop and then they start, and it's like, you just have no idea what's to come ever. And I think just try to be aware of the amazing things you have going on right in the moment instead of later. Because even though then, you know, I felt like a year ago now, like nothing was good and I had nothing I liked to do and there was nothing that was, and there was so many things that now I look back and I'm like, that was cool. And it's just so weird that we don't realize what's in front of us at all until it's not. It's very weird.
My family, I'm always talking to my family, always. Every second of my life. My mom and dad still come on tour with me. Phineas still comes on tour with me every day. Pretty much every day. We're always together, always talking, always, you know, whatever. It's great. I love my family. I am so lucky to have my family right now.
Both of my parents every day, for sure. I mean, I guess some days go by when I don't, but pretty much every single day. And like Phineas, pretty much every day. Again, some days go by where I don't. But my family is still just as involved as they have always been, in all the good ways. I love my family dearly.
Fruitvale Station.
It'll always be up there, but I recently saw a movie called I Origins, which was so good. I had no idea what it was, and Phineas showed it to me randomly in the airport, and it was amazing.
5 Grammys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7.
Performed at the Oscars, met like every celebrity that's ever existed, and it was the most overwhelming, insane, surreal thing I've ever experienced. I went to the Brits, I won a Brit, it was amazing. I performed. We recorded the Bond theme song and working with Hans Zimmer and the orchestra to record it, and completely surreal and amazing.
Gosh, it's been a crazy couple of years, man. I made an album. I put out an album. I did get 2 more Grammys. The documentary came out. That was terrifying. Went to the Bond premiere in London, which was amazing. I've never seen something so crazy. I met the royal family. I put out a book. I did an Amazon special. I put out a movie with Disney, which was called A Love Letter to Los Angeles, which was amazing. I'm launching a fragrance, which is the most exciting thing to me. No disrespect to all the other things I've accomplished, but that's very exciting. I was a host at the MET Gala, which was an unbelievable opportunity thing I got to do. And I wore a big, beautiful dress made by Oscar de la Renta, who I said at the beginning of the conversation of, let's make a Met Gala dress, you have to stop using fur. Because if you don't, I am not working with you. That was also thanks to my mom for being with me on that one and fighting for it with me. So I got Oscar de la Renta to stop using fur completely, and that was a really, really big thing for me. And I hope that more brands follow along with being environmentally conscious and try to help the world instead of make it worse. So, yeah.
The shows are like the one thing that I feel like I've ever been good at. I know that sounds stupid, but it's like the only thing I've ever done that made me feel like I belonged. Keeping my family safe and, you know, staying up.
Cute thing to say. I second that, for sure. I was really just falling apart not being able to do shows, because they are the thing that makes me feel the best that I am. It feels like the best that I can be when I'm on stage. And getting to do that again, I was like rewound. Like I'm a music box. That I can be in a bad mood before a show and then come off stage and I'm completely rejuvenated. It like winds me up. It's crazy. So yeah, I agree with that one.
I've had some conversations with Bieber about this. Ariana's been really cool about stuff. Even like Katy Perry told me that I could reach out to her whenever. Gaga has said it to me before. It's, you know, it's nice to hear from people that like have gone through this and know what it's like.
I guess I turn to my mom, honestly, the most in this period. I feel like no matter all the people that have, you know, similar things that I've been through or have similar lifestyles or have, you know, advice to give, I feel like my mom still beats them all. Even though she's new to this just as I am, you know, meaning fame and this kind of world. But my mom has a very good way of looking at the world, and she's the main person that I go to, and like literally like almost the only person. So, my mom.
Face recognition, like there's no home button. What the heck?
They've made monograms crazy. What the hell is a monogram? A hologram is what I meant.
It's crazy that you can charge your phone by like putting it on that little disc.
Robots doing stuff.
The vaccine, dude. Hell fucking yeah. I really urge you, if you are not already vaccinated, please get vaccinated. It's not just for you, you selfish bitch. It's for everyone around you. Take care of the people around you, man. Protect your friends, protect your children, protect your grandparents, protect anyone you walk by.
Brockhampton.
Tierra Whack is sick.
My favorite artist is techno. I've been loving some Arlo Parks.
My favorite artist at the moment is The Doe, who like changed my life and perspective on music last year. It was like one of their albums. I think they only have 2 albums. One is called A Mouthful and one is called Shake, Shook, Shaken. Shake, Shook, Shaken was my main source of inspiration during the making of Happier Than Ever, the album.